Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the rookie report from the New England Patriots training camp. It's an exciting time for the team as they gear up for the upcoming season, and there's a lot to unpack from their draft picks and undrafted rookies. So, let's get right into it and see what these young players are bringing to the table. First up, we have OT Caleb Lomu. Lomu has been a consistent presence at right tackle, but there have been some ups and downs in recent practices. He's had decisive losses to speed rushes, which is common for young tackles, so we need to keep that in mind. However, Lomu's potential is there, and he's got the right program in place to develop. He's also being cross-trained at guard, which is a good sign for his versatility. Next, we have edge Gabe Jacas. Jacas has made a strong first impression with his pro-ready physique and skill set. He's been repping over or outside the tackle from a 2- and 3-point stance, showing linear explosiveness and a knack for threatening outside speed. Jacas has had some decisive wins in the pass rush, beating Lomu and Crownover, and his lateral quickness is a real asset. He's off to a good start, and it would be huge for the defense if he's a year-one contributor. Moving on to Eli Raridon, who has had a strong start to camp. Raridon's size, speed, and instincts as a receiver have impressed the coaches. He's shown a knack for finding soft spots against zone coverage and hasn't looked out of place as a run blocker. Raridon could add a big play, seam-stretching element to the passing offense, and his strong start gives him a chance to win the backup role behind Henry. Now, let's talk about CB Karen Prunty. Prunty has been making plays on the ball and standing out in practice. He's the early leader to make the roster as the fifth corner, and his height, weight, speed, and ball skills make him a potential gem for the team. Prunty's ability to make plays on the ball is a real strength, and he's got the tools to succeed. Next, we have OT Demetrius Crownover. Crownover has had some struggles with consistency, but his physical traits are worth hanging on to. He has some reps widening rushers and engulfing smaller defenders in the run game, and his length and heavy hands make him a force to be reckoned with. Crownover is likely in for a redshirt year, but his potential is there. Moving on to LB Nnamdi Obiazer, who has been spending most of the summer repping with the third-string defense. He's trying to earn a role on special teams, but he's been passed on the depth chart by undrafted rookie Khalil Jacobs. Obiazer will need to use extended reps in the preseason games to make a roster push. Now, let's talk about QB Baron Morton. Morton has shown quick processing and a snappy release on throws to the first level, making him a solid quick game/RPO operator. However, he struggles with pushing the ball downfield into tighter windows or on deep throws. Morton's ability to read the field quickly and distribute the football should be enough to carry him as the third quarterback. Next, we have RB Jam Miller. Miller has shown processing and lateral quickness on runs between the tackles, reading his blocks well and finding clean entry points. He has the jump cut ability to work gap to gap and finishes runs well with power behind his pads. Miller's straight-line speed hasn't necessarily popped yet, but he's a solid kickoff returner and coverage ace. Moving on to edge Quintavious Hutchins, who has flashed his ability to win with pure speed off the edge in one-on-one pass rush drills. Hutchins has logged decisive wins over Bryant, Lomu, and Crownover, and his special teams prowess makes him a player with a chance to make the roster. Finally, let's talk about the undrafted rookies. Tanner Arkin is trending toward being on the Patriots roster and contributing to the offense as a blocking specialist. He's landed several eye-popping run blocks and has sure enough hands to catch underneath targets. Arkin and Raridon could combine forces in situational roles behind Henry. LB Khalil Jacobs is another undrafted rookie with a real chance to make the roster. He plays faster than his timed 40-yard dash speed due to his play recognition and anticipation. Jacobs scrapes over the top on run plays and nearly intercepted a Morton pass. He's squarely in the mix as a depth linebacker. Edge Xavier Holmes has logged enough pass rush wins to land on my radar as a potential dark horse to make the roster. He plays with an aggressive play demeanor that Vrabel's staff covets. It'll be interesting to watch Holmes' preseason tape. CB Channing Canada had a productive practice in the bubble, making plays on the ball and earning more looks with the second unit. Canada can play inside or outside, and his depth in the slot is a real asset for the team. RB Miles Montgomery can scoot when he gets into the open field, and WR Nick DeGennaro caught a fourth down crossing route for May. It's easier to evaluate the trenches off game tape than live viewings of practice, so we'll keep an eye on these guys in the next week's preseason opener. In conclusion, the Patriots rookie class is off to a strong start, and it's exciting to see these young players making a first impression. From Lomu's versatility to Xhaka's pass-rushing prowess, and from Aridon's big play potential to Prunty's ball-making ability, these players are bringing energy and talent to the team. As we continue to follow their progress, we'll see how they develop and contribute to the Patriots' success this season.